Alright, welcome back everybody. This is now episode 8. Gonna talk a little bit here. So we got some stuff I want to cover. Starting to feel like this little series really is just getting bogged down, mostly by walking. There was a lot of just, like the past couple of episodes, we've been doing all the hedge stuff, which is way over there. By the time we get over there, it's like midday, and it's just a lot of walking and time wasted. So I think what I want to do, I want to get some stuff knocked out in this episode. Get a little bit of exploring knocked out. The dude is stuck inside that log. Get a little bit of exploring knocked out for the next handful of episodes, because we already know we've got our 3 objectives: the pond lab, and then the other 2 labs that are over there. As you can see here, I've expanded the base a little bit. I got some nice little zip line set up that heads over towards the pond, or towards our bridge that we built over that gets to the oak tree. And then I've actually gone out, you can kind of see it right there. I built a dock out over there for checking out some water stuff, and then you can see right there that I built out some dock out towards where the actual lab should be. It's where it's marked on the map here. So after this episode, hopefully we can get to those. We'll just start at that spot. I think we're going to do pond first, but I want to do a lot of this yard we haven't explored, so we actually go up here. Give ourselves a better look. Take a look at my expansion. Use the ladders. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Try and get resources all the way up here, because you can't carry resources up a ladder. Kind of defeats the purpose of having a ladder, but we can get up here. Now we can get a little better view. So explored most of the yard this way. Pretty much everything that's that way we've explored. Some of the stuff over here, like the roses and stuff, we didn't really go out that far, but there's not really much out there. It's new. So by the end of this episode, we're going to try and get a gas mask and get out here towards the gas zone, and then up to there to where the sandbox and the other 2 labs should be, so we can at least get those explored. There's cassette tape there. Nice. And then I actually went up there. You can actually get up here to the upper yard now. And actually went up there looking for some science so that I could afford to get ladders. So we've got all the way up there to explore as well. There's not any labs up there. At least not yet. There might be a new full release. We might can go up there and just check out and see what all's up there. So that covers that as far as what I've built. Better look at this too on here. What I've built since last time and that. Another thing is discovering insects, killing the insects, getting the resources. That stuff's taking up a lot of time as well. So I went ahead. There's a lot of insects that we have seen and fought, but I just hadn't peeped them yet. So I went ahead and peeped a bunch of those. And then there's some insects that I've seen that I haven't recorded me seeing because I saw them while I was exploring, and I went ahead and peeped all of those. So now we're all caught up on all the things that I peeped. There's also killing them. So there's a bunch of things that we have seen and not killed to get the resources to scan. Mainly the bees, the mosquitoes, and can't see them, but the orb weavers. So I actually went through and killed all of those and gathered their resources so that we could scan them. And as you can see in the clip I just showed, for killing the orb weaver, you do not get spider fangs and spider venom. So that meant we need to kill a wolf spider as well, because we've seen those. And I tried. Boy, were wolf spiders really tough. I died. And died. And died. a lot. But I finally, with a little bit of scheming, made a way to damage them using the spike traps and then keep them below me and use a ton of arrows. It took so many arrows to kill that thing, but I finally killed one. So we have those parts as well. And I went ahead and killed 2 so we get some extra parts while we're at it, because there happen to be 2 there. So we actually go back down here, boop, and you can see we have all of this stuff to scan now. And then I went ahead and got some of the stuff from the water that we knew about, the lily pad stuff, the algae, and the eelgrass. I didn't kill any of the water things yet. Like the boatman that I showed that I peeped, I didn't kill that yet, or like the tadpoles. So I figure we'll wait and do that whenever we're ready to go to the pond. But we at least now have all of these. And now, if we look at our data, we've kind of filled out more of the insects. There's still a ton of insects for us to find and see. And there's even one that I've seen that I didn't get to scan. He's the infected weevil, which is, let's see, he's a, yeah, weevil. There's an infected weevil that I've seen that I couldn't find another one to scan before I made this episode. But now we've got all these ads, we filled that out a little bit more. So what we're going to do, we're going to head, scan all these parts, get all that done in one nice little swoop. And there's 3 more resources that now have made these tools, separated tools. So now there's 3 more resources that we need to go grab that will probably be scanned to go with those scans. And then I won't have to worry about not doing that on camera. I can do that all off camera to grab. That being the crow feather from the crow. So I'll have to go find one. The mints, which we know where are. They're over there in the mint container. And the teeth. There's actually a couple of teeth nearby. There's one up on top of this thing. We can go pop it open. And then there's some more teeth around. There's a gold tooth. There's a white tooth. Don't know the difference, but we're going to go find that out. The first thing I want to do, let's grab all of this stuff. Well, I made a knife because we need a knife for water. So there's the knife. Let's grab all of these things that need to be scanned. That's hot dog. I found up the hot dog, and apparently you can scan it, so. These insects, stuff from insects that we killed. And then this is all the stuff from the water. So we got a ton of stuff to take. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 4 different science labs to get through. So, okay, because there's one there, one in the science thingy there, and then we have the one at start. And then we still need to go over here. We're going to do that. That's the science lab that we saw at the end of that video. We're going to go check it out because I forgot to. There's another science lab somewhere. Did I not mark it? Oh, I think it's on the map, and that's why. Because I realized that, yes, there's a science lab here that I want to go check out. Because once we turn on the scanner, I guess, and we got all these things unlocked, we can see science labs in the areas we've been. If you want to check out this science lab, I peeked in there. There's some audio logs and stuff in there. We're going to check that out. Instead, we're going to go try and check this one out. That's the one that it showed during that video. There's also an item over here by this that we're going to grab. It's just a cool item. We're going to do that in this episode. While at the Haze Lab, I went ahead and said I needed science to be able to buy ladders. So I went ahead and got to the bird bath while I was over there. Not easy. I don't know how you're supposed to actually get up there. Of course, hey, there's the crow. Of course, it was guarded by a mosquito, but I managed to get the trail marker down. While I was over there, I saw there was another part of the Haze Lab, just a small part, like a bee observatory, it's like. Also has some audio logs or some text logs in it, so we're going to go check that out as well. Lastly, we're going to go over to this. I built some defenses around this, so we're going to try and complete a mixer so that we can see what the mixer does. And then I can do the rest of the mixers offline if I want. I imagine they probably just give us raw science, so I don't even know if I will do them. We'll have to see about that. And then there's going to be new tools, I'm sure, to craft out of this stuff. I know we can build the new bow out of this, which is what I'm super excited about, because we're really going to need that, I think, to fight some of these tougher creatures. Especially, we're going to fight more of these spiders, because the problem with wolf spiders is the venom. Like, one bite and you're pretty much dead, because the venom is just going to tick away at you until you're out of health. So, bow is going to be very important for negating that. There's the little tooth. We're going to get that in a second. And then lastly, like I said, once we've done all that, then we're going to head over, explore the gas a little bit so that we can explore the gas together. And then the next couple of episodes will just be me going into, or being at, as far as we've seen up to on these bases. Like I said, we're probably going to do pond first. It's the one that's marked number 2. Number 1 was the hedge, so we'll probably do number 2. And then we'll come down here, up to number 3 in the gas, and then on past number 3, number 4, which should be the black ant. So, first thing we're going to do, let's go over here and see what these teeth give us. We're going to try and avoid the spiders that are usually around here. Oh, I should put on armor as well. I took my armor off because I was switching between armors. But, you see, I've got this nice little path here so we can go over the spiders that walk around here. And then, like I said, built a nice little dock out there in the water so I can go hunt water fleas for food and stuff. But, oh, you also have probably noticed up in the top the challenges that I've completed. I did kill the bombardier beetles. They're pretty easy to fight now. I'm not really scared of them. They're kind of slow and hard and easy to hit and hard to hit you. Also killed all 5 orb weavers for the challenge, because orb weaver juniors, which are a lot easier to kill, also count for that challenge. So those weren't too bad. So anyway, let's see what these Mega Milk Molars do. Alright. Ooh, okay. Mega Milk Molar found. See an ASL terminal about Mega Milk Molars. Interesting. Okay. So that's the Mega Milk one. That's the gold one. And then there's a white one over here. We're going to go check and grab it too before we go to the terminal. There's our white tooth. This little pond of water. So let's get up in here. Ooh, Milk Molar. Alright. Go ahead and stop in here real quick and grab our armor off this. Probably repair it because it's almost broken. Oh, you can also see I used this. I upgraded it like crazy. It was the highest defense armor we had. So that's what I used to be able to fight. Jesus Christ. So that's what I used to be able to fight all those spiders and stuff. Take as much damage. We can go ahead and repair this though. I died in it a couple of times. I actually want to grab all of these. Takes a lot of rope to make armor upgrades, and when we get to like I want to make the spider armor. The spider armor is I'm gonna upgrade that like crazy. All right, back on our way to the mints though. All right, here we are at the mints. So let's see if we can get in here. Grab ourselves a mint. Actually, yeah, so those milk molars don't go into my inventory. Interesting. That's alright though. We got mint shards. Now, we can walk over here, scan all this, and see what it does, what it gives us. Also, I made this. I don't know if I mentioned it in the last episode or what, but I got us a headlamp. It's kind of dull, actually. It makes it. I mean, it's kind of nice. You can kind of see, but it gets pretty bright at night, and it kind of just blinds you. But, you know, it's whatever. You also have to manually go re-equip whenever I turn it on, but whatever. So let's see here. What do we want to scan first? So we can do all the bee stuff. We got pollen. Shinobi sneeze. Interesting. Let's do this bee fuzz. The stinger spear, bee head mount. Ooh, stinger spear. Interesting. And then the stinger should give us just the stuffed bee. Interesting. Okay. Well, here's the 3 for this machine. Let's see. Oh, okay. So now we have access to the last tab, which is milk molars. It shows how many we held. What do we get for this? Ooh, increase your max health. Okay, so mega milk molars increase your group. And regular milk molars. So it's like XP kinda, I guess. Not really XP. But like skill points. Max health, max stamina, thirst burn rate, hunger burn rate, max active mutation. Oh, that's cool. So you increase from 2 to 3, it requires 3 teeth. Okay, cool. So I'm definitely want to go collect all of these off screen. Wow, that's crazy. It takes 5 and 10. Oof. Max arrow stack size, max resource stack size, max consumable stack size. Those are cool. Okay. Interesting. I think for now we're going to go ahead and just burn that on max health, because that's helpful. And I'll take 2 for the next one. Okay. Okay. Definitely going to dump all those into health first before I do anything else. My whole ingenious idea about doing spiders, forget that it's not a constant update, so every once in a while I have to run back to these machines to get a ping of where the spiders were last seen, but forgiven. We're going to go ahead and take off over here. Alright, now we're over to this one. Oh, hey buddy, you still carrying around that weevil nose? Alright, I think we're not being chased. We can go ahead and scan real quick. We will do hot dog. Ooh, human food. New slushy recipe or whatever. Cool. We'll go into the mint shard. I think it was a mint hammer last time. No, they're mint arrows. I think it was like a tier 3 hammer that you got on release or something. That's cool. Mint arrows. Let's see what those do. Oh, but they're the freshness. I noticed when I was looking at like wolf spiders and stuff, they had damage. They were weak to freshness, which I assumed was like air freshener or like some sort of chemical spray, but I could see it totally being mint shard. And then we're gonna do the mosquito beak. Finish out this machine's scans. So that gives us mosquito needle, which I'm gonna guess is also an arrow type, and then mosquito head mount. Okay, we got a brain power level up. 7 and none, because we already know all of that stuff. Okay. I have a feeling that's going to be a recurring thing as we get more and more brain power stuff. That's just stuff we already know. You can see the remnants of where I fought them. Alright, let's get it. Scanner's over here. We can do this real quick. We'll do the last mosquito part. And all the spider parts. Heal Bossa. Interesting. We got another healing out, would be great. Ooh, venom arrows, of course. Expected that. And then we got wolf spider head mount. Yeah, about what I expected. Okay. Now we can try and make it over to, hold on, I want to look at this, see if I can get this notification to go away. That. Oh, it only required 1 tooth. I was dumb. Okay. That's fine. Not really what I wanted to spin that on, but I just wanted to get rid of the notification. That last science lab. And then back home, make it daytime. Get our last 3 scans in here. Nothing for that, but brain power. Alright. Scan this one. Green machine. Okay, cool. We'll see what that does. And then lastly, buoyant marker. Interesting. We'll get back to base, make it daytime real quick. We'll take a look at some of those recipes we just learned. Go ahead, sleep. Done. Set. Let's put these away. Green chest. Go. 5 and 2. This all back up. Don't need it on us. If it is going bad, insurance. Let's quickly store all of this back to how it was. Okay. Quickly take care of my food. Eat. I'm just going to hold that aphid for a second in case one of the smoothies needs it. Take a drink. Consume. There we go. Alright. So let's get the smoothies. We got green machine. Hyper stamina. Interesting. Which is different from boost juice, which just increases your max stamina. Cool. Make one of those. See what it does. Human food. Ah, damage resistance. Ooh, fresh cookie sandwich bites. Interesting. Another thing I found interesting is that we're able to scan this, but not the fresh apple bits. We've had fresh apple bits before. I wonder if we'll even be able to scan the sandwich cookie bites or bits, or if it'll also not be. That's it for all of that. We got the Stinger Spear, which is Tier 2 Spear. Awesome. That's what we need. Mosquito Needle. What is this? Oh, it's a sword. Interesting. Piercing. Same. Let's see, what's the damage? Damage is the same. Oh, but the Mosquito Needle does lifesteal. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. I think we're going to do that. So let's make, see, any of this. Okay, let's do that. Because I don't like this ant club. It requires 2 hands to use it, and it does do a lot of damage, I see, but it's just so slow. Its DPS is way lower than everything else, I think. Spatterfang Dagger's not bad. It's another one that's probably really fast, but where the resources required for that is going to take too long. We'll get to that later. Insect Bow, like I said, immediately making this because I wanted to make it. Mint Arrows. Feather Arrows. Ah, okay. So that's probably what we're going to get when we find a feather and go scan that. I may take a quick break from the recording and just go skip straight to finding a feather so we can get a feather scanned. Or I might just cut that in right here and do that off camera if I can't find one. Venom arrows. Also take regular arrows, gas arrows. Okay. Anything else new? Nothing else new there. The Hill Bossa, which is Mosquito Blood Sac, Silk Rope. Showers all entities in a small area with a healing splash of filtered blood jelly. Interesting. So an AoE heal. Cool. And then the Shinobi Sneeze. Oh, plus invisibility. Interesting. So it's like a gas or a smoke bomb. Cool. What new did we get in here? This all just the buoyant marker. Right. What does this do? Transmits a trackable visual signal so you can find your way back to a location. Huh. Don't know how useful that would be. And this is stuff we just don't really need to. It's just the stuffed versions of various things and their heads. Don't need all that. And then pollen and what else? Mosquito bits. Oh, there's apple bits and then there's fresh apple bits. Interesting. So we had regular apple bits. Maybe if we had fresh apple bits, we could scan those. Yeah, unanalyzed. Cool. Okay. What does it say on this one? Also unanalyzed. Cool. We'll have to find some of that and scan it. Yeah, I got rotten food when I cut up that. Oh, it can be used for fertilizer. There we go. I was wondering what we could use for fertilizer. Interesting. Alright. So that's the information we have. Don't need the rest of that. Alright. Let me grab these. Also went and farmed up like all of the quartz that I could find, because this stuff requires quartz to make it better. And this number's gonna get real high. So yeah, look at this. 32. And then you move on to the next tier of resource to upgrade with. So we went from having like, what was it, like 100 and something quartzite down to almost none. But now we got both of those maxed out. We can get rid of this, get rid of that. Let's see, did I max out the rest of these? I want to make sure these are all maxed. I've got some. I don't really feel like maxing the shovel because it's a waste of time, but we can go ahead and pop some into this guy. There we go. And I'll get some more quartz later for that. Alright, cool. So now we can replace this, replace that with these two new things. Put that at number 1, this at number 5. And then we'll throw the other two away into our old resources. Into our old tools box. This is fun. We can go cook him now because we don't need him. Then we got some extra ropes. Said we'll need those for armor. Oh, armor. That's what I want to do. I want to put this away. Oop. Now, I think if we look, we can make ladybug stuff. Line up another ladybug getting attacked by ants, so we got some free ladybug parts. We're going to have to kill one more to get the spider fangs for this, but I believe we have enough to make that. And then, where is it at? Spider knee pads. I need more berry leather. I can do that. Berry leather. Boom. Spider knee pads. Boom. And like I said, we just gotta get one more spider fang and we can make the spider hood and we'll have the full set of that. We do need to make a gill tube to be able to do the pond next. And we need to make this gas mask to be able to go to the gas zone we're going to do in a second. So that will work for now. We will put the gill tube onto... Oops. We will put the gill tube onto there. Get the correct button. Oh, interesting. And then we want to upgrade this stuff. Correction. We're going to craft a bunch of this stuff. Oof, I have to. Okay, maybe we're not. Maybe I'll do that off camera as well. I have to grind up a bunch of grub parts, which I have plenty of, into that so I can make more. But we can probably go ahead and do at least one of these. Yeah. Alright. So, while we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and equip, put our gas mask on. Yeah. Wow, that is some real minimalist armor. Alright. Oh, the gas mask gives you a thingy. That's kind of annoying. Eesh. Alright, well I think we're going to take this off for now. And have it more of a, more like a, and then we'll, just put these back on. Alright, we'll just do that for now until we, can get our spider stuff. But now I'm going to go over and check out this lab, check out the other science lab I showed you, and see if we can find a feather along the way. And then probably run out of time before, we're going to grab some water, probably run out of time. I have to make it daytime again before I can go back to show the last thing at the hedge, which is all I want to do. Alright, see you there. Alright, so we're over here at the oak branch. You know what? Ooh, ladybug. Yeah, almost don't attack that ladybug. There's a bunch of little mites we're just going to run past. And then whichever ones stay on us, we'll fight those whenever we get to the lab. So like we only have one chasing us, so get over here. Let him. Yep. Can always use more mic buzz, so if we're only chasing us. So it's not like the case. Where is he? There he is. Good job. Anybody else? There you go. Yeah, come on down. There's two. Okay, finally. So here we are, this one. Fresh tape. Nothing else. Let's listen to this.
Eminent Practical Technologies, Dr. Wendell Tully, Science... Eminent Practical Technologies, Dr. Wendell Tully, Household Liquids, Gels, and Aerosols Division. That is where my PhD is going now. Kaminsky works here, and he's an idiot. With the pay cut, I've been reduced to substituting at the local school. How many times can one person be expected to explain the difference between a vector and a scalar? If it has direction, then it's a scalar. I mean, a vector. Oh! I swear the ignorance around me is contagious. Does that normal teacher do anything? No wonder my inventions cannot be appreciated. Our society no longer understands science.
Alright. Short and sweet and to the point. Dr. Tully not feeling appreciated. Join the club. Another thing we're going to get while we're here. So here's the hot dogs. This is where I got my hot dog parts. This is the bean sprout, mecca. If you need any sprigs, this is where you get your sprigs. There's so many sprigs here. But the larval blade in the stone. The rotten larval blade in the stone. But we're going to grab it. We'll put it up on the wall with our other rotten item. And that's that. Billy Hogs. Get in jet. Alright. Next stop, other science station. Alright, we're at Spade Gulch here, just on the other side of that science station. Again, more of these annoying little mites. There's a lot over there. Alright, let's stop and fight these guys. They're just gonna chase us and be annoying. Now it sounds like it's fighting a ladybug. Alright. Now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this one is guarded by stink bugs. So, we may need to put our gas mask on field station. We need to put our gas masks on when we have to fight some stink bugs. But, for the moment, oh, I see him, he's right there. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and put on the gas mask, just in case. We're going to sneak up on this, see what's in this field station. Hopefully not drop aggro. He's going to aggro us. How much damage does he? Oh, get wrecked. All you guys gas protected, my friend, you are dead, man. Oof. How much life steal does give me back? Oh, it's so good, that life steal. Look at that. Oh. Now, gas to take care of the mites while we can get a look in this field station. New audio tape. Looks like that's it. Am I hearing another stink bug? Yeah, he's over there. He looks like he's trapped. There's two of them. He looks like he's stuck though. Mites have died out. Let's listen to this audio tape.
Eminent Practical Technologies, Dr. Wendell Tully, Science Division, log 87.08.31C. Today's gluon trials were a complete failure. Apparatus destroyed, no useful test data. Perhaps Dr. Klein was right. Another year's research down the drain. I had felt so sure of it. For my sake, I need success. But nothing is working. Not the gluon, nor the scabby, not even the confounded napkin bags.
Oh, he calls it a scabby? Gross.
But what if I revisited an older project? No. No, definitely not. Perhaps, no. Wait, that's it. The shrink machine. Initial explorations had been promising before Hubert put the kibosh on it. I could set it up in the basement. If I showed that it worked, surely they could not argue with results. It's worth a try. What do I have to lose?
Interesting. So this seems like an older tape since before some of the other ones, or maybe this one links with that other one where he was feeling not appreciated. But discovering this has increased our zone here a little bit, so I'm starting to feel like there's going to be another field station somewhere up in this area, or maybe underwater. That's going to expand our coverage area out over the edge of the pond. Because we're going to get one from here, I'm sure. That'll expand this. And then it really feels like there should be a science station somewhere in this area too to expand us out, or maybe over here by this chip that's underneath the picnic table. So I didn't see anything when I went that way. Interesting. I don't know. We got a little bit of time before night. Oof. Alright, I think we're gonna go for it. We're gonna take this down because I don't need it. Extra recycle. Oh, you know what we can do? Let's go back to this real quick. Oh goodness. Mites. Go to this thing. We've got somewhere in here some kind of part that has to do with mosquitoes. There we go. Okay. So now we can make our way across the water out running into a mosquito. That's what I'm worried about most. It looks like a straight path this way. Yeah. Looks like a straight path this way is going to be our safest bet without running into a mosquito. I can even go more left if I want. Yeah, you can see. Oh, you can't see. There's a trail marker right there. I was unable to change it so we can use it because there's a mosquito that sits up there now and guards that place, but yeah, you can see him. That attacked me, but oh well. Actually, let's say, I wonder if you can see where we're headed. Oh! Oh god. Oh look, bird feather. Why don't we go over here in the water at some point? Ah, there it is. That's the place we're headed to. It looks like there's a mosquito next to it. I don't like that. But there's just a little tiny observatory sitting in the bush there. Let's actually grab this if we can. Boop. It didn't give us anything. What the? Okay. Feels like that's a mistake. It didn't give us something. Oh, it's stuck in the tree. Alright, whatever. We'll find a bird feather somewhere else. I've probably already cut in me getting a bird feather, so. I'm gonna go up here and take this mask off. Put my stuff back on. I'm done with that little gas bug. Ooh, I need food. That's not good. Oh well. Alright. Okay, mother's there. Let's get up here. Alright. I hate how dark it gets underneath this hedge. Just because we walk under it. I'm going to try and avoid. There's a bee up there, Jesus. There's one mother spider, or one full-size orb weaver, a bunch of little ones. There's a milk molar back there, we're not worried about that. There's sometimes robots. It seems like she's asleep. I actually think what we're gonna do is put this on so I can kind of see. Ooh. That thing just fell to its death. Alright, we're just gonna go for it. I'm not worried, like I said. Alrighty. Alright, we just gotta get, actually, yeah, that's fine. We actually needs to be on top of where we are currently. So I've got to Yeah. Not worried about you. Get back around. Hello. And then like that. Now it puts us on top of all of this stuff. There was a scab up here. I think there's 2 scabs actually that I've picked up in my offline, in my non-recording times. We might check those out here in a bit. But we've got to get over past all this. Really hard to see doing this at night. Man, where was it? I gotta, hold on. Put it in the tree here so I can see. I think so. I think it's right out here. Yeah, there it is. Look at that little observatory. I have to be careful because I don't know where that mosquito is that I could have sworn we saw up here. Yeah, there he is. We're just gonna. God. Hope he doesn't aggro us. Or if he does, that he can't get in the door. Alright, we're good. In here. So there's a scab. Let me actually turn this off so that we can see better. There's a scab in here. The V211. Oh my god. Ooh. Achievement. Obtain new scab color schemes. Oh, what the heck? Where did my text go? Okay, Brood Mother research notes. I'll just open it up and read it. Where did those go? Stuff. Brood Mother research notes. O to inspect. There we go. Trial 24. Weevil, cooked, no interest. Trial 25. Ladybug, raw, some interest, but not enough to lure her from her lair. Trial 26. Bombardier, raw, no interest. Trial 27. Bombardier, cooked. The odor is horrific, nearly visible. Okay. Yet it seemed to appeal to her. Perhaps if combined with ladybug meat. Trial 28. Ladybug and bombardier, cooked, success. Though noxious, the brood mother could not resist the bait. That said, having seen her up close, perhaps I should continue to study her from a distance, at least for the time being. Cool. Didn't come with a recipe, though, so... That's a little backstory note on the brood mother. There's also an ETU3 here. Don't think is an audio log. We're going to check it out. Make sure there's nothing else in here.
Verbal transcription unit 87.11.22. Order number 43.
Do it again, Burgle, for old time's sake.
What's that, Dr. Tully?
Play the old script.
Right away. Hello, and welcome to Roby's Classic Automated Burger Shop. My name is Burgle, and I will be taking your order today. Perhaps I can interest you in the daily specials? My favorite is the Roby's 0.375 pounder with cheese, with a side of mammal-style fries.
That will do
Animal
just
fries.
fine, Burgle.
Joke.
Remember the Roby Burger motto: make every day exponentially great.
Okay. Interesting. Let's do this. We're going to find some food on our way back. But we're just going to cut, and I'm going to be back at the base. I'm ready to sleep this night away. And then I think we'll be ready to do the mixer as soon as we hit morning. We'll go try that out. So let's go over here and see if we can do... I'll probably need my repair tool. But we're going to go over... What the heck is that sound? Actually, I need to sit in this. There we go. Grab that achievement. I meant to do that when I showed it off when I built it, because that was the entire reason I built that chair. Yeah, I grabbed our repair tool, because we're probably going to need it. I'll go ahead and equip it. I'll show you the fences I built around the mixer. So, holy crap, what happened to it? Oh, it's all just damaged. Nope, We'll go ahead and repair all this. I didn't realize it was all damaged. And then we'll jump up in there. Yeah, unfortunately, I think the way these spike traps work is when they damage stuff, they take damage as well, which is annoying. But we'll repair all that. Repair the mixer. E to initiate. Switch over to this. Actually, let's switch over to this.
Hey there, buddy.
So where are they at? Alright. Yeah, look at the damage it did to him. Ooh, and then walking into the thing. Oh, yeah. There we go. And hopefully I can also just use the repair tool. Ooh, sharpshooter. Nice. Finally. We should do that. I have a bunch of these. We're going to take off that. Where's sharpshooter? Sharpshooter. Is that this? Boom. Okay. Doing more damage. I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, yeah. Oh. Dead like 3 bricks. Probably gonna have to get out and actually do some sword fighting. Like some arrows. And some stuff. Okay. Get back up here where it's safe. Don't know if we get anything other than ants coming to fight this. Hearing more ant. Oh, here's these guys. Very harmless. They'll die if like one hit to the spike trap. You know. What do we got? I hear an ant. There he is. Let's knock out these ants. That thing is really making some noise, and it's only like a third of the way. Holy crap. Alright. Gather more of these resources. Gather my arrows back. So when the next wave comes in. Oh, God. I heard it. Where's that? Amp's coming. Oh, sneak attack to the head? Got him? This guy's chopping down some grass. Nice. We're gonna go ahead real quick while we can. We're gonna put this on 6. That way I can quickly. Okay. Minor damage to some walls. Oh, this one is almost done. I don't know how far down I can reach. No. Okay. A little over halfway. It's good. Grab my resources. Here's the new ants in. Got him, look at that. Oh, love it, sneak attack. Or critical or whatever. I'm guessing it's from my perk. Run back around over here. Get up here. Let's let the spike traps kill these dudes off. I don't want to waste arrows on them. They'll just kill themselves. Some dude's showing up late to the party over there. Oh my God, it's going. Woo. Go. There we go. Almost. If we grab these arrows, we can repair it. Make sure. I guess there's a final wave. There's a stink over there. It's just local though. Oh, 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 oh. Ow, that's gonna hurt me, that's fun. Might just got arrow for him, that's fun. Oh, he's doing a lot of damage. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Come on, give me stamina. Kill that dude off. Well, a couple of them over here. Oh, they're doing a lot of damage. I made it through the wall, but that's fun. Oh, the machine popped. Okay. Ooh, guard dog mutation. Cool. Alright, so what is this? 2000 raw science. Nice. Alright. So that's about what I figured. It's just gonna give me raw science. Alright, though. Got a bunch of amp parts for it.
Meals on wheels.
Agreed. Give me that. Cool. So that's that done. Just gather up all the rest of the stuff around here, and then the mixer is popped and done. Nice. That's pretty good. 2000. Oh, you gotta be careful. There's mosquitoes. Oof. I'm short one arrow somewhere. And this thing's done permanently, it seems. Alright, cool. Ah, there it is. 30. Back up to 30 arrows. Mixer is done, and that means we can be done with this as well. Recycle. All those parts back up. Alright, cool. So that's that taken care of. Alright. Well, that means all we have left for this episode is going to do some exploring over in the gas area. Oh god, we just walked right through spider territory. I'm glad he wasn't here. I just blindly walked through that. So that was pretty good. Everything else is fine. Unfortunately, can't peep this dude. Ooh, we dropped further though. Nice. Can I see where that's gonna land? Oh, that's like... Okay. Well, maybe not. It seemed like it disappeared. Eesh. I was gonna say I might run out there and... see if we can grab that feather real quick, but if it's gonna disappear, I don't know. Maybe I can run over there real quick. Oh, I forgot about that. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, unfortunately, when I built that zip line, the dandelions were cut down for obvious. What the fuck are you doing on my bridge? You are not supposed to be up here. Jesus Christ. That's unfortunate. I don't see the feather, though. How did you get up here? Just glitched out, I guess. Interesting. Don't see the feather. Alright, we're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna head the other way. Go explore the haze. Alright, put our gas mask on. Ooh, whoa, this is cool looking. Ooh, there's a feather right there too. Look at that. Is any of this scannable? There's a gold molar in there. Ah, infected larva. So those are new. Oof. Yeah, that larva does look nasty. Kinda. What is this? Just scab? So, right at the golden tooth. Oh, we're just hitting the golden tooth. Looking shiny. They sound alien. Ugh. It's creepier than them sounding like bugs. Oh, we've already scanned one of those dudes. So it seems like everything that gets infected by this haze, Jesus, becomes hostile. So we're not gonna mess with that too much. That was right behind the baseball and spawn too. That's crazy. Alright. Ow. I want to get up here around these mites. Jesus. Piss off. Jesus. Seems like that's a good way to get into that tunnel. Don't we do? Alright, we can get up here. Oh, is it we want? Ooh, I know what we should do. In my exploring, one, there's some, yeah, gnats over here. Which we should kill to grab gnat chunks.
Where are you off to, Wayne?
Okay, so it does say the gas mask is protecting us. Is my gas mask degrading though? No? Okay. Anyway, yeah, you can see right there. There's gum. I saw it previously when I was out searching. Grab all these bug parts. Free bug parts are always good. But you can see, just by being near the gas mask, being near the gum, we require the gas mask. So I wasn't able to actually get up here and poke at it and see if we can harvest it. Ooh, a tier 2 shovel? What gives you a tier 2 shovel? Interesting. Because we don't have a recipe for anything that's a tier 2 shovel. Yeah, we only have tier 1. So I wonder what gives us tier 2 shovel. Feels like it would be something out here in the haze. God, I have no idea what all dangers could be out here for us. I don't know how hard these guys are. Oof, infected mites, infected larvae. I don't know if they can bite you and infect you with poison. Oh, they spit stuff at you. Oh, it's way worse. Oh, and there's so much more health. Oh. That makes me really worried about anything else we might fight. Does this stuff degrade? Doesn't. Okay, good. Another feather. Dead gas bug. Another gold molar. I want to get over to there, but I'm afraid... Oop, there we go. One, I'm afraid of not being able to make it back. Two, I'm afraid of what I'm going to run into. What is that? There's the weevil. Alright, cool. So now we got a weevil scanned. Oh, another mixer here. What's after me? Oh, the weevil's after me.
What's wrong, everybody?
Oh, they just explode. Yeesh. They're just suicide bombers. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna stay away from those. That other... Ooh, shit. Interesting. That's a lot of spider web, but that's like purposely placed spider web and not placed by a bug spider web. You know what I mean? Placed by a spider web. That's like set dressing stuff. We're gonna kind of peek in here though. I am scared that there's gonna be like an infected spider that hangs around. We are like directly under where that lab should be. The black ant lab. God. I'm hearing sounds I don't like. Gum. Okay, so we passed where the black ant lab should have been. Which makes me wonder if it's like underground or if it's up there. Yep. More spider web this way. Some kind of infected bug below us. Alright, let's go up here. Timidly. See what we got. Ooh. It says we're near something. Interesting. Let's do this. Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's an area we can't get to, so we don't have to look up that high. This is the area where we are. Right below us, some fungal. It's looking real crazy. Larva dude. I wonder if what we're needing to do is go down in there and then somehow go under this way. That feels like... Interesting, I can go through the ground here. Oh, but I can't go back down through it. Interesting. Okay. That feels like where we're gonna be, so actually. Oh, I kinda wanna go up here, see if there's anything up here. But also want to get down close to that so that we can see if that's where the black ant lab is. Alright, well, we're up here real quick. Interesting that we're out of the gas by being up here. Even though this is the thing spewing gas. Not even some science up here. I was really just kind of hoping for silent but deadly indeed. Clench those cheeks. Can, or I'll clench them for you. Okay. Oh, he's talking to the can itself. Okay. Might we need to actually get up there. Maybe there's signs. Surprised there wasn't any signs on the rim. Alright. Let's quickly head back down. We're going to get over to the edge of this little canyon. Ooh, almost out of this. So we got to be very sparing with it. Alright. Yeah, I want to get over back to the edge of where we can see that canyon and see if it goes down towards where there would be a... Oh. There's just raw science down here. That looks like a dead end. More raw science. Alright. Well, interesting. Where is... It says it's like right below us. It says it's like right there in that little corner back there, but we didn't see it. Well, let's see back over here. No, it's like right directly below us. I don't know. Should be like right here. Jesus. Can't do anything to this. That's what I was curious about. I wonder if these just pop every so often, and that's what we're hearing. Oh. Can actually chop this. What does it give us? Hopefully not an explosion and death. That just gives us fungal growth. Okay. Well, we'll grab it. Yeah, it says the lab should be like right here. No. Yeah, we're like directly on top of it somehow. I don't know what this one. I don't see anything that looks like a lab. Oh, here it is. Where's that at? Right there, okay. Interesting. I have to like attack the door. Oh, it requires a bomb. Okay. Well, we know how to make the bratwurst bomb, so that'll be that. I guess we can move along the table. God, it's getting nighttime though. Oh, that's the Haze Lab anyway, not the Black Ant Lab's way up here. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. I think we're going to try and make it out of this hazy zone, back over to base. Well, I think I will. I think I'm just going to call it here. We've done some exploring, at least as far as out as the haze goes. Uh-oh. Where's he at? There he is. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go find my way back to base. Through all this dense fog. I don't know how I'm going to get back. I may actually probably be smarter to go up here, back up to the can, and fly my way out of here. Because I do have an extra dandelion on me. So that's what I'm going to do. We'll see you in the next episode, where we're going to hopefully be diving into the pond.
All it's supposed to